And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the UConn Huskies and the Michigan Wolverines.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Now the starting group for the UConn Huskies. We've got Keefe, and it's Day in at the point.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
Here's Keefe, up and in from the low block. Here's Flash. There's the feed to Brooks. Ellis with a screen on Keefe. Pass to Flash. Back to Brooks. Screen by Smith. Shot from the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Splitter. Dishes to Joseph. He tries for three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Very nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Martin the screen. Here is Day. They set the pick. Soft touch off the glass. Day's got his first points of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Brooks with no one around. And the three ball is good.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
So both teams making some changes here. UConn trails by 3 on the court for Michigan. Brooks in at shooting guard. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then there's Flash, and it's Jefferson in at the 3 slot. Now here's Splitter, Posey. Second chance shot, and Splitter with the layup.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Check out the game for Brooks. He has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And, Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond. And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have always played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
Tell you what? He's a gutty player, guys. I mean, he's giving away a lot of inches, a few inches anyway, and still finds a way to win those rebound battles.
And that one's good. Brooks has got 12 in the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hey, Greg, you mentioned UConn moments ago in their defensive pride. Some great defenders, Clark, have come out of that school.
Yeah, you look at Emeka Okafor and Hasheem Thabit. Both were dominating rim protectors. And even their guards and swingmen get after you defensively.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Splitter sets a screen. Joseph with the ball. Jefferson is right there. Shot by Joseph, no good. The Wolverines leading by 6. Day kicks to Posey. Splitter sets a screen. Here's Joseph. No good. Jefferson with some nice D.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Screen by Ellis. Passes it to Flash. There's the pick. Pass to Smith. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Can they get it? And it's Martin missing. Fast break. Here come the Wolverines. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Wolverines shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
It's all you, Freak. Come on, it's all you.
And that one falls for Brooks. The drive by Jennings, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Jennings has got his first points of the night.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And so that's the end of the first half. Michigan leads by 9. And time now for the halftime break with the second half of... Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
On the floor for UConn, they've got Martin, and it's Joseph in at the small forward. Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball, really in all sports. The school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
And Michigan has possession. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Here's Keith and the rejection by Brooks.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
UConn trails by 9. Joseph, the pass to Martin. They get it again. Split it. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact.
The Wolverines leading by 5. Brooks, he's in at the point. Jones is out there with Taylor. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Crawford at the 2-guard spot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Michigan with the ball. Outside, Jones. He dishes it to Crawford. And here's Brooks from outside. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. The Huskies making a switch here. Keefe passes to Day. He kicks it to Martin. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Smith.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impress me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the second half. Day dishes to Martin. No one near him. Again, the miss by the Huskies.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Here's Smith. Free throw drop for Smith.
John Smith taking 2 shots.
Smith hits them both.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they've found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program in all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
Rejected by Brooks, and they're able to recover. Cutting the screen. Day kicks to Martin. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Huskies have won the college championship, Greg, in a number of ways, both as a favorite and as an underdog.
Yeah, I mean, they won as high as the 1 seed back in '99, and then how about in 2014? They were a 7 seed that went all the way to win and cut down those nets. So they have rightly earned every ounce of fear and respect opponents have for them come tournament time. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Wolverines.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Brooks.